Ladies and gentlemen, Tactical Advance here. Welcome back to some more World of Tanks. Now today, I've decided to do a couple of rounds in the T57. I've been trying quite a few tanks out lately on the test server. You know, a lot of the tanks that, I've thought about getting in the past, I thought, while I've got the test server, I might as well just try them out. I'm probably played about 10, 20 rounds in the T57. I actually really like it. I mean, I've played the Waffle Tractor and the other, the other autoloaders as well. Obviously, I've got the Foch and I've got a few autoloaders. But I really do like the T57. There's a few reasons I like it. First of all, the reload rate is, I say it's only 24, 25 seconds. You can compare that to something like the JPG 100, which is like 25 as well. It's not bad, is it, when you think of it that way, and you think you're getting 4 shots of around about 400 per shot. It's a pretty good, and it's a good gun. Now the other advantage of this tank as well, obviously the traverse coupled with the turret rotation is pretty good as well. So it's got pretty good traverse speed. And I suppose that the final thing is the sheer fire rate. I mean, it's 2 seconds. It's pretty fast. It's firing very fast. So I mean, if you think of an average gun might have 6 seconds, you can get off literally 4 shots, well, let's say 3 shots, and you're probably going to take a hit on the last shot. We're looking like we've got a lot going low. We get up here quick, we can flank them. So we want to take this hill as quick as we can, and then we'll roll down behind them. Waffle Tractor's going down there as well, so that's fine. Should be alright, they've taken some hits there. We've taken some hits, but we're looking at, we've got a T110E4 and 05 there. So we've got 2 heavily armoured tanks there, and we've got a T57 on the hill as well. We're gonna have the T57 come around on this flank now. He didn't like that, did he? I'm doing alright on the flanks. There's no rush here. Here he comes. He's aiming at over there.
Target acquired.
No, he's done it now because we cannot reload in time. And the amount of HP he had left.
Let's find another target.
Plus the fact that I got an amazing bounce there. So we've got the Waffle Tractor. Has he fired? I'm not sure. Let me go, guys. I can put the BPM down. I've got full HP. Makes sense.
Damaged. Enemy armor is hit.
No, not a bad game. I can't believe I didn't take any damage there, but... He's going to try and get him from the hill. I'm going to roll down. I might be able to get him here. Oh no, it's going to be too late. Now, that's what I've worked out with auto-loaders. You know, you just got... timing is everything, and knowing your auto-loaders as well. Obviously, I knew... You know, he took one shot. He had 4 shots left. He couldn't kill me. He was on 1400. I had a full clip. I could have killed him. So it's simple. So I knew I could have rolled around the corner and just took the hits. The fact that they bounced was extremely lucky. I'll give you that. Not great. Couple of thousand damage. But, you know, still a fun game, you know? I mean, there is an element with the auto-loaders as well, with timing as well. You know, sometimes what I do, if I'm like an only tank left, what I would do is I would probably pop out, take 2 shots, right? The worst thing you can do is when you're on your own, and if there's more than, you know, more than 2 or more than one of them, is pop around the corner and then fire 4 shots. Because if you do that, you've then pretty much told them that, you know, they got 25 seconds to get around the corner and shoot you. If you fire 2, yeah, and then reload, then it's a totally different ball game. They don't know whether to, you know, is he reloading? Is he saving them other 2? Or, you know, that's my tactic anyway. Does that work? God knows, but I prefer to do that and wait a couple of seconds. At least you have some sort of, you know, some sort of defense as such then, didn't you? For a short period of time. You don't have to reload instantly. Everyone's going this way by the looks of it. Somebody else committed now. It's not one of the fastest tanks in a straight line, that's what I have noticed. You know, it's hardly fast. But one thing I have made a decision, I'm definitely going to get this tank, there's no doubt about it. I'm just, the games that I've played, I've just really enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed the tank. The gun just does not let you down. It's nothing to do with necessarily to do with the auto-loader part of it. It's to do with the penetration, and the gun is just good. Forget about, and the fact that it's an auto-loader as well actually just makes it even better, I suppose. We need to get around that corner, guys. If we don't, we're going to get flanked in a minute. My bigger tanks. These guys, look, I don't know why they all go in one direction. It makes sense for just to cut. Well, I suppose I'm going this way. Us 2, he's got a great gun. That's one thing I'm going to try. There's so many tanks actually I want to try out, and I like the fact that you can go on the test server and try them out before you spend nearly a year grinding up that line, you know? The big FSB thing's just fired. He's just taking a hit for quite a lot.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit. One of our trucks is damaged. That one didn't go through. Enemy armor is hit.
Artillery here as well. Uh-oh. Looking like game over. Only thing we can do now is retreat, I think. See if we can take a more defensive spot down here. Pretty sure they won't make it to the hill before I get there anyway.
This vehicle has had it.
Wasn't going to make it.
Track hit.
T62A's got great frontal armour. Everywhere else is pretty bad though on it. T95's going to have a bad day now. He's not looking, is he? He's not paying attention to what he's doing, is he? Old T95, is he? He's not even paying attention at all.
Track hit.
Oh, where he's going.
We lost half of our engine power.
T95 could have prevented that.
One of our tracks is damaged. We've lost a track.
T95 should have probably turned a little bit earlier there, shouldn't he? I don't know why. Maybe he's trying to cap. Maybe he's doing something crazy. I'm not really sure. So not a great round, fair to say. But test server, you know, they only it was the FSBs that did it, I think, didn't they? They had 1, 2, quite a few of them. They had more than that, didn't they? I thought they had more than that. I was saying that we had one as well. The old Death Star. Not a badly balanced team. I think, like I said, going back to what I said before, I still think they should start sorting the balancing out with the auto loaders. You know, I like them and they serve a purpose, and one's okay per round, but having, you know, lots of them in a round, I suppose it is better. I suppose, oh, we've got 2 actually in our round. We got, how many got? 1, 2, 3, 4 they've got. We've got 3, 4, 5. Still quite a lot as well, isn't it? 5 autoloaders per round just seems pretty insane. But saying that, we're saying that 5 autoloaders is a lot per round, but at the same time, look, we've got to look at it this way. If tanks had autoloaders, they've got autoloaders. Even though it's a game, it's like, you can't, if the tank's got an autoloader, that's it. Maybe they should extend the reload time or something. Make that a little bit more, you know, lengthened out a little bit.
Let's go.
So, thinking about going somewhere different this time. I think they're going to start directly in front of us anyway. Let's go around this way. No particular reason. Just fancy it. Don't normally go this way. It's never... I don't know if it is... I sometimes think, should I change my route? You know, when you start on a map, you tend to just go the same way. But, you know, normally it doesn't work out too well for me when I do things like that. There goes one waffle tractor. Do you not want to get on beyond the end of one of them shells, do you? I'm not actually, that might have been a double hit actually. That might have been a hit by the T62 and then the 183. I'm sure he couldn't hit him for 2,000. Seems a hell of a lot. Then again, if his speed did kill him. Oh, FSB's taking some monster hits there. Do a bit of a risk there, but figured that while he was shooting at me, he wasn't shooting at one of the other guys. The T62A could have popped out and took a shot there. I need one more hit on that waffle tractor, but then again, he can put the rounds in me as well. Look, we got someone on the hill there. Could take a shot at him as well. I'm not sure if that FSB is... Oh god, he's on our side. Hill's looking good, guys. Some shells falling down here somewhere. A bit concerning. I can't get... They're on the other side of the wall, so not much I can do about them. Not trying that twice, guys. You know, you don't. It's not. That's just not clever. Got away with it once. Not going to get away with it the second time. Very doubt it. Let's go and help this guy out now. Oh, didn't need to do that, did I? Pop round this way. Couple more shots in, probably.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Love this tank, guys. I just love it. It's a great tank, great fun to play. Really enjoy it. Not best rounds in the world, but I just really enjoy the tank. You know, sometimes you have a tank that you actually enjoy playing, and this is definitely one of them for me. T57 out. I think, you know, once I get to that point and it's in my garage, then I'll be really happy because it's just fantastic. And I seem to do quite well in it. And that's what I've realised in World of Tanks. I've had so many people saying, "TA, well, you know, what tank? What tanks? What's a good line to go up? What tanks are good tanks?" Now, if you would ask me that a few years ago, I would have said the I3, you know, all the general sort of tanks. And don't get me wrong, they're fantastic tanks. But what that doesn't mean, it doesn't mean that you're going to be good in that tank. For all you know, you might be good in something, you know, totally different. You might be the epic player in the T95. Or in some other tank that maybe other people are not as good in. So, the moral of the story is you know, go and give the test server a go. Go and try out a few of these tanks. See how you do and see what you like. See if you enjoy playing it. And if you do, then commit to that line. It's just going to save you a lot of time. I mean, I did make one mistake, the T110E4. I'm just not a good T110E4 driver. And that was one of my first tier 10s, the line I went up. And I think if I would have gone down the road of to go and jump on the test server and trying it out and playing maybe 20, 30 games in it, I probably wouldn't have gone up that route. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the video today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.